are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Good morning and good evening for
Good
where you
evening.
are. Yeah. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you now, yes.
Oh, okay, perfect. Because I had a mic this little thing on, but I don't think it's going to work since
I
I
know, I'm
was
fine.
in.
You're fine.
So how are you this evening?
Yeah, good. It's been a long day.
Has it? Yeah. It's been I just well for me I just kind of just woke up, so that's my it's my morning and your evening.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
wanted to bring you in and say hello to everybody and welcome you and thank you for being here. Thanks for working on your beautiful square and being a part of the cow. So um, I guess the first question would be how you started your crochet journey.
Oh, it's a really weird one actually. My daughter, I wanted to make her a hair clip, so a flower to go on a hair clip. And I sat on YouTube for all day while she was at nursery, so 6 hours, trying to make this flower, and I couldn't make it. And it was so frustrating. And then in the last 10 minutes before I was due to go and get her from nursery, it just clicked. And I just thought, I can do this. And then I don't think I've put a hook down since.
Oh wow! So how long has it been since you've been
Uh,
crocheting?
2016, I first started.
Wow! So that's pretty fresh for you, and
Yeah.
you just went kind of crazy like we all do and just got obsessed with it.
Yep.
Nice. So, what tell us about your blog and your website and your business?
Yeah, so it's crochet, of course. um, and I love corner to corner. So as soon as I saw that you'd done this as corner to corner, I was like, I've got to do this. This is me. Love corner to corner. But yeah, anything. So I blog. I write patterns. I have patterns in magazines in the UK. I do blog
Nice.
now, and I teach crochet as well. I've got a little. It's called the Maker's Cabin in my garden, and I do crochet lessons in there for people as
Oh,
well.
how nice! It's
So
called the
it's
what? What is
the,
it called again?
the Maker's Cabin.
The Maker's Cabin. That's really neat. Is that something you do at your home, or do you do it online, or is it just
No,
local?
it's in person. I decided that I was going to go completely the in-person route, which is great until 2 years ago. So I've stopped
Yeah,
teaching because I don't want to do online. I had a real thought process about whether or not I wanted to do online classes or not. And I just thought if people were online, they tend to go on YouTube because there's so much on YouTube anyway. Now I've got in-person classes; they come and learn with me, and I've just released my new set of workshops, and they're almost sold out already in a week. So it's great.
that's wonderful. Yeah, I tried doing. Oh, I'm sorry. There was a
Carry on.
little bit of.
No,
There
I
was a
just said
little.
we've done it again. No, I just said people like people and they like to talk to people and see people. So actually, I prefer teaching in person than I do on a computer screen. It just works better for me.
I really would love to do local classes, but 6 feet apart still, I guess, which is
Yeah.
kind of awkward, but or
We-
outside.
So in the UK, we're down. There's no social distancing now. So we're down to, yeah, no social distancing. You don't have to wear masks everywhere.
That's
So
beautiful.
it's all starting to come back now,
That's
finally.
great. I only hope that we will get to that point soon. I hope so.
I think we all do.
Ay, ay, ay. I don't even want to talk about that. So let's talk about your square and what inspired you to do, because I'm working on mine right now, so I'm going to show you. I'm using the very bright cornflower color. Oh, yay! It's beautiful.
Other way.
I
Other way. Yeah, so I didn't realise it, but just reading everyone's comments today on your Facebook group about what is an ice lolly? What is an
Yeah.
ice lolly? You know what an ice lolly is? It's like, it's an ice lolly. So yeah, it's a rocket ice lolly that we have. All other way again. It's a rocket ice lolly that we have. I think you guys call them a popsicle.
Bomb pops.
A
Yeah,
bomb.
popsicle or bomb pops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We just know them as an ice lolly, and you can have an ice pop. So an ice pop. Do you know the ones in the like the plastic? They've got
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
plastic. So that's an ice pop. But a
Okay.
lolly is something with a wooden stick that you can flick and eat.
Oh, I gotcha. Well,
A magnum, you know, a magnum. That's an ice
no.
cream. You don't have magnums,
No.
so that's like a chocolate. That's chocolate around the outside and ice cream in the middle, and that would
Oh,
be, and that would be
okay.
called an ice cream.
I don't know what we call those. Ooh, creamsicles, I guess.
Yes, you can have it. Yes, so a creamsicle could be like a yeah. In England, we have something like a solero, which is ice cream in the middle and then ice around the outside.
Ah,
So
okay.
that would be either an ice cream or an ice lolly. And you could have a
It's so
lollipop. A
I love
lollipop.
it how it's the different terms in different places.
Yeah. It's nice, lolly. And I grew up, you can ask anyone in the UK, and we all grew up eating these because they were really cheap. They're only probably 20p. So what's that? About 20 cents now, maybe 30 cents. Really, really cheap.
Wow.
Now they're a bit more. Now they're probably about $1, but or a pound. But yeah, 20p. We lived on nice lollies.
Yeah, I loved those when I was little. What we called it would like the ice cream truck would roll by and we'd say, give you a bomb pop, and but it turns your lips all red, and then as you go down it turns orange, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
with different colors.
So that was it. As soon as I saw Sweet Treats, I was like, yeah, it's got to be this. And it's only since the comments that I realised that they're obviously a big UK thing,
Yeah.
and not the rest of the world.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we have them too, and I just think the terminology is great. So I like
Yeah,
the rocket ice lolly. I like that with the rocket because it does.
absolutely.
What else would you like to share with everybody in the group? What's your favorite type of crochet technique? Your favorite
Corner to corner, I've already said that. I love corner to corner. I find it so methodical and just so easy that when it clicks corner to corner, you just don't even have to think about it because each block is the same until you get to either end. And so it's just, yeah, you don't have to think. I like that.
I like that. I find myself thinking a lot with the counting on corner to corner because sometimes I like with working this one up, I'll count the squares wrong and then I'll end up with a shifted row and then I'm like, oh, what did I just do? And I'm ripping it back. But I do love the graphs. I love working with
Yeah,
graphs.
I do. My top tip for that is if you have a pencil rather than a pen, and if you print
Mhm.
it out with a pencil, you can just tick it off and you don't have to worry about putting a lid back on because it won't mark your sofa. So a pencil's brilliant.
That's a good idea. That brings me to another question. What kind of tips would you have for anybody working C2C?
So you just see
That
is print it out and mark it. So when you're actually ticking it off and seeing how many you're doing, mark it with a pencil so you know where you are. If you think you know
critical.
where you are and you have to go back and count it, it's really annoying. So if you can just tick it off as you go, yeah, with a pencil.
And have you ever done like a really big graph, Dan? Have you ever done one of the really big ones?
2 seconds, I'll go and get it. The biggest one I've done.
Okay.
The biggest one. This was somebody else's pattern, and this was my.
I think I see what's happening. Wow.
It was my way into corner to corner, but it was huge. I did it,
It's Harry Potter. I love it.
but I did it as normal corner to corner, and it was massive.
Beautiful.
It was absolutely massive. But that was someone else's, and then I did this one because I love corner to corner as my own one for my daughter.
Oh, I love
Was
it. The little animals, the
yeah,
llamas.
so they're all little animals.
That's so cute.
So yeah, I love corner to corner, as you can tell.
Me too. I'm super excited about this and doing this is my first actual blanket because I'm one of those crocheters. I kind of like quick projects,
Yeah.
like headbands and scarves and hats and my Rana that I did was pretty big, but like this will be the second biggest project that I've ever done.
Wow.
All pieced together, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited about it. I really appreciate you being a part of being a part of it and being a part of my first hosting my first crochet along too.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
It's great fun. It's great fun. And I've loved seeing everyone else's designs when they've come through because they're all so different.
Oh yeah, all the colors and the difference. Yeah, I love seeing all the colors, and I just can't wait to see everything in one. You know, when people start posting their finished blanket, I think I might cry a little bit.
No, it'll be good to see. You like making headbands and scarves and things. What's the bit?
Yeah.
What's the thing you're most proud of? What's the crochet item you're most proud of?
Well, actually, it is the my it's the I have a terrible time saying that word Rana that I made. It's called the Temperance Rana. I'll go get it if you want to wait for a second. Chair is not painted all the way, but I half painted it. I was working on it. Can you see this?
Oh wow, I love it.
This is, yeah, I'll put this over the side like that. Yeah, that's my favorite one, and I wear it all the time because it's just so comfortable,
I
and it
love it.
just kind of keeps you warm, and then you can like push it over like that. Makes me feel fancy.
I love
Okay, well, I'm going to see if anybody else has any questions in the group, and we you couldn't go live because I tried to get live in the actual group and it wouldn't let me. So when it goes live, I mean when I upload it, then hopefully people will ask questions and maybe you can pop on later
it.
and answer any questions that people have. Does
Yep,
that sound good?
it's lovely to finally see you and talk to you because I've been
Nice.
emailing things.
Yeah,
So
it's nice to meet you in person. All right, well, thank
excellent.
you.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Happy crocheting. Talk to you soon.